Hmm. You look like you were 44.
6.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that looks like 30, 40.
No, 41.
41, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I just, this thing about, people with big foots.
What's the thing about people with big feet? I want to know. Not going to know. No. Yes,
No.
yes.
No. Okay, so what's the tie?
I don't even know what I was trying to go for. Some sort of a band corporate casual look. Just to give it a. It's not really a jacket. It's not really a suit, but again, there's a tie, so it makes it look corporate.
Yeah.
And it's jacket, everything just going on.
Even principled man.
Principled man with a bit of how do they say that thing again? Exactly, you get it. You get it.
Okay. So talking about principle though, I think you're a principled person. Why? Why are you checking?
Mike, I'm trying to think of I think everybody is at some point. You don't just go around existing or living in this life without having some principles. You're just going to be like a dog.
A dog.
Or a cockroach. How do you exist in life without having some principles you stick by or you stick to it?
Yeah, because not everybody has principles. You say everybody has principles, but I don't think everybody has principles.
No,
because I think principles, boundaries, standards, they're just, they're like a harmony.
But people that date to get married, at least dating because you see marriage in future, I feel like you have any argument, rancor, you should settle with them there. It shouldn't exceed that same night. You should never go to sleep without talking to your spouse, partner, even if it's just one time, 2 times in a day. This stuff.
So, have you been in a situation where that principle, like that particular standard that you have set, it did not really stick? Because I'm pretty sure, you have, been with people and why are you laughing?
Because I understand where you're coming from.
And has there been a time that the not talking to your partner that same day, or talking to your partner that same day, trying to sort everything out that same day? Has there been a situation where it did not quite pan out, and the argument probably went on, or sometimes went on for like days or something?
Yeah. There's been a couple of times like that. Principles, these things, they're not easy. One time you think, oh, I'm going to set this thing and make sure I abide by it. But when life comes rushing at you, and maybe the girl self gets coins going for her, we just like, waiting with this. Which kind babe, which kind girlfriend with this? What? Had it been that, I would have. But there have been occasions like that, either because of our ego as well. And that's the thing about relationships. You want to be in a serious relationship, you need to drop your ego. Ego is, I feel like ego, pride, the tone of our conversation, the tone of the way we speak I think those are like top 3 things, apart from cheating, really, top 3 things that break a relationship. Ego, which can probably be like pride as well, the same, and the tone. So basically, we had this argument. Honestly, it was supposed to be just a simple argument. Because of the ego, just like, why won't you accept that I'm right? And she too, she's trying to prove that, why won't I accept that she's right? I'm like, chicken, I'm fucking, whatever, go away, bye bye. And the next thing I thought, okay, maybe that night, because honestly, I felt like I was right. So she should reach out. She didn't. I'm pretty sure. Apparently, when we had the conversation later, she also felt like she was right. So we went on like that 4, 5, 6 days. I'm like,
4, 5, 6 days.
She like this. We go control relationship where we don't debut the way supposed serious. Now like this we go try anyway. I can't reach out. Self out. Let's even talk. What's in do you? What are you okay? Like even if I dey vex, you know if you calm me down. What's in they walk you? And apparently she was thinking she was right. I should be the one to call her and all that shit. But I just feel like if I probably didn't reach out, that relationship would have gone just like that then. And I feel like a lot of times, principles, we try to set these things, but life will always come rushing at you sometimes. And you just can't avoid it. But whenever it comes and you feel like you're derailing, the least you can do is actually find a way back to the track.
Okay. So So it ended with you actually reaching out to her.
Reaching out and trying to find a way to sort it out then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So what are your standards pertaining cheating in a relationship?
Just in a relationship, one of my standards. Like, are you asking if I cheat?
I'm not asking you.
Are you asking if
Don't say that.
No, break it down, please, so that I can understand your question before I answer something else.
If you get cheated on,
yeah,
do you think you take that person back?
I'm trying to think of it. I don't think the trust will be there, even if I do, because honestly, and this is me speaking honestly, apart from sex and all these things, there's so many things, beautiful things your partner would have done. I mean, for you guys to be partners, girlfriend, dating, boyfriend, husband, wife, whichever. I want to believe you guys must have done so many beautiful things together. She must have done so many beautiful things to me that I really, really appreciate, that I probably will never be able to find in any other lady. So I don't think a simple act, cheating is not simple. But again, I don't think that act should be able to break a relationship. I don't think so. But for me, I wouldn't just be able to trust the person back easily. Let me put it that way.
But you will take a cheating partner back.
If it's once. If it's once and if I can also feel, because there's so many things when it comes to these things, relationship is never 1 + 1 = 2. There are usually a lot of things revolving around. Maybe as at that period as well, where was I as a human being in the relationship? Was I giving her attention? Was I scarce? Was I giving the vibe of, we're done?
Did you push her away?
Did I push her away? So there must have been things so if I actually did some things and I could acknowledge at that point that I actually did some things, yeah, maybe I could find a way to forgive after of course, she must have begged a lot for me to forgive. And there must also be a reason. She must be so remorseful, and you can tell that this is a gem, this is a gold that you also don't want to lose. But if the girl is just one random girl, maybe say she's just did. You just did like, but okay, bye. She's bye. Go and do on your own. You get. So that's the thing.
So,
and also, just in case, but I just talked about me taking her back. If I could find some fault in my actions as well. But if I can't find any fault in my actions, I'm being my normal self, my normal faithful partner in the relationship. Nothing do me. Everything seems soft. You just want to cheat because you felt like cheating. Ha. Bye bye you. Ire. What part is it? I will meet my spouse and you meet your own. It's what it is.
So, are you someone that has, a lot of friends? Do you have
a lot of friends? No. I have a lot of colleagues, acquaintances, but not a lot of friends. Honestly, in Lagos right now, I probably say I have just 1 or 2 friends. Close friends. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people really throw the phrase friends around willy-nilly. You meet someone today, and I'm my friend, you're my guy.
Yeah, I mean, my guy doesn't mean my friend. I think it's just like a slang. Yeah, my guy, hey, my guy. In fact, we guys, especially we guys, we did a lot. Somebody I don't know his name. I probably only met him once in my life. I probably can't even remember when I met him. But he's greeting me with all this enthusiasm. Yeah, of course, Mr. Gaffney. So, yeah, Maggie. I mean, that last time when we meet, you remember? Mr. I remember. But man, I can't remember his face. Dude, I don't know you. So it's a normal thing among we guys. I don't know about ladies, but guys, guys can be friends. Look, guys can meet each other constantly in the club, at work, anywhere for 4 or 5 years, and they don't even know each other's names. It's just like, yeah, my guy, no drink, oh yeah, shy. And that's the thing. That's the end. All right. That's it like for you ladies though. Is the same vibe as well?
For ladies, okay, so sometimes nature of my job, right? I meet like a lot of people, and I try as much as possible to be friendly, right? So for me, I'm friendly, but it's not easy to be friendly. Yeah. So talk to people, say hi. I'm probably going to leave a mark. That girl, she's funny. I heard a funny one.
So you're a comedian?
No, I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian. But I heard I'm funny. So I had been in situations where I tried to befriend people. Oh, what's up now? Instagram handle, contact. And then it is just marinating in your contact list. You don't talk, nothing. So what is the point?
Exactly.
What's the point really? Because I feel like healthy connections are very important, right? You cannot be everybody's friend.
Definitely.
It's just the way a guy will meet a girl now and the next thing is talking about relationship. You can't date everybody. You can't date everybody. You can't sleep with everybody. You can't be every.
Please say this to people. Let them get. Because most times I'm trying to like connect with people in the past and they think, oh, because you're this set of type of guy, you get plenty girlfriends. Or I'm like, how many people do I want to knock? It's not that deep. I don't come to this one to knock.
Yeah, it's the truth. You can't sleep with everybody because the truth is, I have noticed that sometimes some girls that the guy meets, the reason you met that lady is not to have sex with her or have like a relationship with her or date her or anything. There will come a point in time where she will probably assist you with something. And you probably would not even believe that this girl, it's not like you're looking down on her. No. It's just, I find it hard to believe. What if I had slept with this girl and then, she wanted more from me and then the whole thing didn't work out?
You just messed up your relationship like that.
Just stop talking.
Yeah.
And that would have been
That's the thing. In fact, for me, I'm a personal testimony to that. It's a thing. I've been in situations where, in the past where it turns out that my normal friend will be girl, so then I turn up. And just like turn up. And it's not even like I asked her, and it's just more like, I noticed you're not okay. And the next thing, I've been in situations where people that invested in what I wanted to do at that point, they're normal friends who are ladies and I've not had anything to do with them. So it legit happens. It legit.
As for me, my standard and one of the principles that why are you looking at me like that?
No, you're talking about your standards, so I'm interested.
Okay. One principle that I live by is do unto others what you want to be done to you. The golden rule, right? The golden rule, because a lot of times people just, do stuff. They don't think about the consequences. I'm not saying you would die. This is not a Nigerian film. That is not a Nigerian film, obviously. But then, there are people that are just not scared of consequences. These people are very dangerous people. Trust me. Lack self-awareness. Lack self-consciousness. You're alive, you're walking, but like you're not conscious of yourself. So
how it hurts other people, how it hurts you, your family, your friends, and it's just like, let me do it. As long as I can do it, as long as I can think it, let me just do it. There are people like that.
You said most relationships are transactional, right?
A lot these days.
Yes, a lot.
Especially in our country.
A lot. So what would you say about a situation where the lady works, she's not as rich, right? She's not a rich girl or a wealthy girl, but she's a girl that works hard for her own 2 kobo, right? And then there is that guy that he's, just trying to get his feet on the ground, hustles and
hustling and everything. My young guy.
What about a situation where 2 people like that, all the ladies asking for non-monetary things? Right? Okay. Be honest, be sensible, be considerate, be accountable, and you still can't give that.
So what do I have to say to that? Pin more scenario. So what's the guy doing exactly?
Okay, so the guy has communication issues. Is not accountable.
So.
And using most relationships now are transactional. You were talking about it on a financial level,
Yeah,
right? Money.
yeah.
Right. So, what about in a situation where it is not money that
The girl
the
wants.
girl wants?
I'll
She
say,
just wants you to act right.
I would say, just break up with the guy. life is not that deep. I mean, if I'm not asking for money, and the only thing is I'm asking for accountability, which I feel like it doesn't even matter whether it's money or whether transactional relationship or not, whatever it is, as long as we're both dating, you should be accountable to me. I should be accountable to you. There's some certain things I should be able to ask you. You answer, and you ask me, I do the same. So if right now the girl is now just being independent and just like all I want is love and accountability. If you can't deliver accountability, man, break up. What other thing you not being a good communicationist? That I can understand because sometimes, yeah. See, we need to understand that as men, it's not easy to be a man.
Don't even ask me right
No,
now.
I need to ask men you because it's what it is. In this country right now, it's not easy to be a man, especially a man coming from grass. My dear, it's not easy. Things are not easy right now, and because as a man, it's inbuilt. You want to be a provider, whether for your family, for people around you, for your girlfriend or wife. You want to be a provider. When you cannot provide, there's this psychological effect. So anything that anybody is even saying to you, whether it's I love you, give me a beg. Let me just. So it's not like it probably doesn't want. It's not like he doesn't want to reciprocate it. He wants to, but man, a lot is going on. A lot. See, women. I'm not belittling women's effort and everything, but see, especially if you like a fine woman, they are fine girl privileges, my dear. There is. It's not even about whether you're sleeping with anybody right now, but it's like, man, me and you now, they walk out with leg. Darling, we will be on the street. Nobody is going to say, wait, let me pick this dude up. 10 people we will have said, let me pick this lady up. She's under the sun. Before anybody notice me, say, oh, there's this guy. Oh, no matter how you find rich as a guy, you find boy privileges. You can never be up to find God. The privileges you guys get is massive.
Okay.
And I'm not saying, yeah, there's also the sex part where a lot of people like, oh, whatever it is, you need to like sleep with me and so there's that part. But even without that, my darling, you would have buzzed. Let's say you're in a problem right now, in a situation you need help, and we're both in the same situation. Let's say we need $1 million to start an emergency, maybe surgery or whatever. My dear, before you bust 10 people in your contacts, at least 2 or 3 go. You say, let me just help this girl even without sex or anything. My dear, I go bust 20 people for my contact. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So what do you want to do now? Yeah, my dear. All you will get is, yeah, sorry. It is well. Oh. This country is so hard. Both of us should not start complaining about the country. This regime. Oh, even me, say, I have my own problem that face.
So, guy, if I tell you this, they go through.
You know what I'm saying? So the privileges are there for you ladies, and for as a man, it have. So sometimes you just want to talk about love and everything. You actually want to be in a romantic situation with your girlfriend, but by the time you just remember everything with a sob, you just like, shit. Baby, if you just do your thing, I just do my thing.
Wow.
But at least for that communication, that I understand, like I said, what the lady should just do in that case is try to understand, try to be empathetic. I feel like if the lady is empathetic, you will understand what's going on and you'll find a way to connect at some point. You will always find a way to connect. If this person is meant to be your soulmate, there will be that way you find it to connect. But as for accountability, yeah, if your partner can't be accountable to you, no matter what, whether you are bro, anyone, accountability is a must. You must be able to be accountable to me. That's my take on that.
Imagine a situation where a girl in like let's say room 14 came to like room 20 and was talking, and one girl just enters that room 20 and she's like, what are you doing here? Let's go, Joe.
Yeah.
And both of them leave. And everybody in the room that we're having that conversation, they're like, what was that?
It's not that deep.
Like, why? And you will see that girl, she will come with this very like, what are you doing here type of face. Yeah. Let's go, Joe.
Like extra jealous face, like this is too much for friendship. I mean, I know we're supposed to protect our friends and everything, but again, this is a tad too much for friendship.
Okay. So yeah, the tendency of that is, you know, it's not far fetched.
It's not far fast.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's a
not,
thing.
It's not far fetched, and also there are also babes that when both of you are sleeping on the same bed, as much as your toe is touching, they will be like, "Ah, please don't touch me." And you know what I feel? Sometimes those girls that act that way, I feel like to an extent they are pretending.
They're pretending. People say that too.
Yeah, no. The truth is, sometimes, especially ladies,
Yeah.
right, when they act very, very homophobic, very homophobic, look very well. Like, some of them are just naturally like that, which
Something
is
they-
true.
yeah.
But sometimes there is,
Something they suck
you
underneath.
know that kind of thing. Okay, I don't know if you've ever experienced a girl liking you,
Yeah.
but then she's like always mean to you. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, I don't like you. What's that?"
Yeah,
You see her,
that's
she's like,
happened.
"Are you crazy? Why are you talking to me?"
That's happened.
She actually likes you,
Oh, man,
but
so
then she
yeah.
doesn't know how to come out about it. So I feel like when people are, especially babes, when
Yeah.
they're like, oh, excessively homophobic and
Yeah.
stuff like that, I feel like it's something that they might actually want to explore.
Yeah.
Or even like, but they don't have that boldness to
Yeah.
like admit it even to
To
themselves.
themselves. Yeah.
So they
They try to put up a front to like a facade.
Yes.
They're like, I'm not into that.
They
Blah,
put up
blah.
this pseudo disgust.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm not
What
saying.
did you study? You have a very good command of the English language. I love it when you just, the other time I was looking for a word and you just need a word. And now you give me a pseudo disgust. What did you study? Which school did you attend? Ah, no wonder. There's the pseudo disgust, the consciousness, giving me all this big pseudo me. Don't worry, just keep on pseudoing me.
Oh my
What school
God.
did you go to?
University of Uyo.
Yeah, Uyo, Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom.
Okay, Akwa Ibom.
Yeah.
Are you from Akwa Ibom?
Yeah.
You know the question I'm going to ask? I'm going to ask you.
No.
I will ask you. I will.
Don't do it.
Do you cook well?
What?
Do you cook well?
Well, yeah, but I hate cooking.
You hate cooking.
What?
You know the next question?
No, don't.
Yeah, you know. I'm going to ask you.
Stop.
I'm going to.
Don't.
What will you do? I ask you?
I don't know. I will not answer you.
Okay. I'm not going to ask. My body is telling me to, but my spirit doesn't. So it's like
Do
a
you know
fight.
I actually stopped talking to somebody because of that?
Because of that?
Are you joking?
Really?
Okay, so, you add me up on Instagram. Oh, I'm from here. Okay. I don't really accept requests like that because a lot of people out there are mad.
Yeah.
No, not for real.
I'm mad.
For real.
Yeah.
If you know the things that I have seen, I don't have principal knowledge, I know this and that. But the things that I have seen, he's this person is a fitness guy,
okay.
Works out and stuff like that. He's like, hi, I think it was because of a comment I dropped.
Oh, okay.
Then he DM'd me, I checked my request.
Okay.
Because from time to time I check my request.
Yeah.
So the guy was like, oh, okay. We were talking, and the next thing, oh, he's from here. I'm like, okay, no wahala. I'm from Akwa Ibom. And the next thing he said is, I heard you guys can cook. And then he said, oh, the other room.
I mean, it's just because I don't even know where it came from. I don't know where it came from, but that's just the two things that come.
Honestly speaking, that is just a stereotype. Do you know it was so bad when I was in, this is not uni, secondary school, right? I was not this big, obviously.
You're like a mushroom, you're like a
but the
sweet.
thing is, the bomb has always been there.
Oh, there's a bomb?
There's a bomb.
Hey, bomb, you get that bomb.
So one day, two of my teachers were having a conversation, and I passed. They were like, Ruth, see you around me. I'm like, I'm Calabar. Kinika, before you know it, where my bag go?
Calabar.
I'm like,
and you wait, did you say secondary school?
Yeah, secondary school.
And your teachers were saying that?
Huh?
Oh, my God, let's go find those teachers, choke them, something.
Like they said that, and sometimes, right, when a person feels like maybe you don't understand a certain language, they feel like it is okay to say some certain things. But they didn't know that at least, even if my command of Yoruba is not that good.
Yeah, but you still understand what was going on. That's messed up. On behalf of men, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that.
They've done a lot of things to me, don't worry.
You went in to sue somebody?
Well, But one person has left the country, so like,
Okay.
yeah,
I mean,
probably still that guy.
we need to see somebody.
The other one is dead.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just forget it already. Let bygone be bygone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay, so basically that's just it. I feel like the whole cuddling when two girls are sleeping.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Mm.
And the cuddling now may not be from a point of, oh, I'm trying to seize us house.
Yeah.
But just be
Trying to seize us out.
Stop it.
Have you ever seized us to somebody?
You have.
You have?
You have.
I have seized us?
You probably
I
have.
don't know.
know.
How would I have seized us to somebody?
Because it's not scissoring is not just, it's not for it's not for just women, no.
I have never this to somebody.
No, so apparently
Come here, baby.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So apparently you have done it, but you just don't know.
Please describe.
Okay, so she's laying down.
Mm-hmm.
And legs are open.
You can just use your hands.
Yeah, she's basically like that.
These have how?
She's lying like this.
Okay, so these are legs.
Yeah.
And
then you have done it. You just don't know it.
No, it's should be like.
What's your leg? No.
Or.
No.
Or.
Okay, so you're the type of person that your legs must be together all the time.
No, it's together, bro. I'm just underneath.
You have done it.
Okay.
I promise you have done it.
I love the fact that you know me more than me. You're so promising me.
No. Nobody can say they haven't done it.
Okay. That's why you guys have done it.
No, but me,
okay, yeah, Virgin for class is amazing. We need to help it. Very, very, very genius.
Yeah, that happens, and sometimes cuddling is because maybe there is one person that is actually,
into her
like that. I've had, women move to me. Sure. But one time I was out with my ex, then went to a party, and this girl, she had like piercings and everything. The guy was sitting down, right? And she just came and she met her and she was like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Like she touched my face and like my shirt. You know this subtle.
What is this boldness, man? What is soft these days, man? Like
it still happens. I'll be at the club, they'll be like, oh, that lady said I should call her.
What's me? You're not gonna fight woman to. Which kind of cheese? That's you see, that is absolutely. I'm not gonna say it's true, but I can totally remember this time. I was with this girl. We're not dating, but we were thin then. We were looking at probably dating or so. And I went to have this photo shoot. And the next thing, the photograph, I already noticed the photographer is a dyke, and she was like moving and all. Like when she saw my girl trying to be like cute,
hey, babe.
I can't be like my phone a babe. I can't be like what's this sub? Say, maybe I can't date territorial. I go there with men, see the territorial, cause I go see them with babe. I go see the date territorial with my own girlfriend. What's the? Say I punch you. I be waiting the. So anytime I just always make sure that she's never alone with my girl. Because my girl too is like I said, we're not dating then, so it's not like I knew her very well. But I also always feel like she has that tendency because she's pretty soft. She has all this sensual appeal, not even sexual, but sensual. Like all this, what's this babes that you always go, I'm like, hey. What do I do? I just did my shoot and I asked babe, let's go. So I collect the babe number. I said, no worry, reach me. You want to do a shoot with her? Don't worry. I'll bring her for the show. Just reach me.
No, I've had a lady tell me that she wants to, do body artwork for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wants to like paint my body like I would be unclad, and then she just paints me. I'm like, nice. Thank you. I'll think about it.
So you didn't do it?
Why
didn't you do it?
I know.
Because bad as about she wouldn't force you.
She will not force me, but at the same time.
And it would be nice on your body. Is it like a tattoo? So
no.
Those body artwork pictures.
Body artwork. Those white.
Okay.
I've had something like that, but it was not on clad. It was just my chest and my thigh. Nothing too serious.
I feel like you have done it. Just experiment. You don't want to experiment.
You're
not adventurous.
You see, it's different when people are many it's in a public place.
Yeah.
You're probably wearing a bikini and somebody just,
Drawing the frame.
doodles on your chest or your back or like your butt cheeks or something. That's different.
No, the experiment I'm talking about is not the artwork.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then we don't want. Since you don't want.
Yeah. Why don't you experiment?
Me? Why would I experiment?
Why would you not?
Why should I?
Okay.
I love
And the same reason why you don't want to do
I love the middle.
No, so you're neither here nor there now.
No, I love the middle. I love the middle, the wet middle.
You love it.
I mean, I'm talking about being like June is always so wet. The rain is so rainy. I mean, June, we just passed. June just like the rain.
I'm not saying it's
For a wet period.
No, let's just chest to that. Chest to the middle.
To the middle wetness of June. I totally enjoyed this conversation. I feel like I've known you for years. Even though I met you like how many minutes ago? Less than an hour?
Really? Okay, I did too. I did too. It was nice.
What's my name?
E?
What's my name?
Ayo.
Am I saying a scope you use? Even though Ayo is part of my name, even though Ayo is part of my nobody calls Abayomi Ayo. Ayo is more like Ayomide. But okay. Abayomi is like calling Abayomi. Nobody calls Abayomi Bayo, Ayo.
Now they do. Bayo.
Maybe like 2 out of 100. Abayomi is more of Abayo, Yomi, Abayomi. But yeah, so like that. You just wiggle your way.
I don't wiggle.
Like, you don't wiggle. Straight.
Yeah.
Good. Nice to be here with you.
Straight. All right. This was fun.
I love it.
Maybe next time you invite me out.
Definitely, I will love to.
Don't lie, because you're stuttering.
No, I'm just saying I would love to invite you out. I don't lie.
Right.
I will tell you what I want straight up.
That is a very manly thing to say.
Of course,
I do not lie. Then go ahead to lie.
But I don't. I try as much. But that's another principle of mine, by the way. I try as much as possible not to lie. I would rather know than sorry. That's right.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm going to hang out with you. I love it.
Yeah. Good conversation.
Yeah. Waiter. What's our bill?
Let's get the show.
She's paying. She's a feminist.
Yeah, I'm paying.